long day.
And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Moves out of the pocket. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Handoff to the single back. Gets past the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Handoff running right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
To throw, it's Barnett. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Red Wolves begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Red Wolves will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. The sure hands, it's Lions. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Cut quickly. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And it's a direct snap. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Touchdown, Rebels, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the team. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love it.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Caught over the middle, it's Lions. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they will score! Touchdown, Rebels!
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas State, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Caught for the completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Red Wolves will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a quick grab, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. To the air. It's Barnett. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Red Wolves come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Colandrea. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
UNLV.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. State offense back on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Red Wolves churn out another first down. Gonna run it. It's Clay. And they'll get him down that time. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Big decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Some noise now trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Colandrea. Finds his target. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Past the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He'll pitch it. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch is made down the middle. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
UNLV 28.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Orgy. It's a bullet, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Thomas. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Now they call a run. He gets loose. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Let's go. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Throws the stiff arm, gets past the defender and into the clear. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Time for one more play here in the quarter.
Let's go.
Looking to pass. It's Orgy. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
It's now 4th and goal.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, UNLV.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now I'd like to run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, doesn't connect on his first throw.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To throw, it's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game with this interception and a quick score, and they're right back in it.
The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Look out, room to run here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
A gain makes it second and medium. Pounding away with the run game. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Wide open downfield.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Red Wolves have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
UNLV 28.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. In the clear of the 25. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Gorgie. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, UNLV. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Touchdown, Red Wolves. The special teams produce a score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Arkansas State 56, UNLV.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's a first down.
94 slider choice. White 94 slider choice.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Orgy. The pass rush closing in. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands.